swear I'm suddenly the queen of iced coffee at home. It tastes better than any coffee I've ever been made in any shop. Delicious. Good morning, guys. How are we? I hope we're all very, very well. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is currently Friday and I'm getting myself ready because Abby, my friend, who a lot of you probably already know from the vlogs, and when I finally post the roads vlog, you'll see her a lot in that because it's my friend I often travel with. But her and I are actually going for a picnic. The weather isn't really giving picnic weather, I can't lie, but we just decided it's a nice thing to do anyway, and she wants to get some content and I said I'd take it for her. Well, I think this is as good as the makeup is gonna get today. Now the biggest question is, what am I gonna wear? What do you wear to a picnic? Outfit update. I'm thinking this. I've worn this waistcoat so many times just recently, but it's just comfortable and I like how it looks against jeans. The waistcoat is from Zara and the jeans are from Massimo Dutti. By the way, I just quickly redid my hair because this is actually day 2 Dyson hair because I'm sick of washing my hair. I've washed it every single day this week because my hair just gets so greasy so quickly, and I know what people say, you should try and not wash it so much and then it won't be greasy. I've tried that. My hair just gets greasy the same day as I wash it. And I'm going to do a little bit of the best dry shampoo in the world. This is from Living Proof. I'm sure you guys have heard me speak about it before, but it really is fantastic dry shampoo. Also, this is like a huge can of it. Look at the size of this can, it's the size of my head. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I was tempted to wear this vest. It looks like this. I got it from Zara, but I think I might wear it out tomorrow when I go out with Reese, but I'll show you it on because it's really nice. Do any of you just constantly have like TikTok songs stuck in your head? Like at the moment I've got that, I can't explain, I got a feeling that I just can't entertain, and na na na. Anyway, it's just really irritating. Every day there's a new song in my head. So this is the vest on. The sides are very low though, like I need to wear it without a bra, which is a bit of a shame because this bra gives me a little bit of a cleavage, and with no bra on, there is no cleavage. I feel like sometimes with these vests though, they make me appear even boxier than I already am. Like sometimes I wish it was like this kind of thing, like a little bit further over, instead of like giving SpongeBob SquarePants. But I do kind of like the style, you know? And I feel like with my Hermes Orans, these shoes just here, that would be cute. By the way, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the stripe on this jumper is navy. It's not black. Okay, you now can't see my feet, but here they are. So like tan accessories, which, shall I unbox something with you? I was actually going to wait until later on in this video to unbox it, but do you know what? Why am I waiting? Let's do it. Guys, I did something really bad. Well, actually really good. Change of subject. Shall I wear these earrings today instead of my studs? I got these from Amazon a few weeks back. They're the Bottega dupes that everyone has. I feel like they look kind of cute, you know? I haven't even worn them yet. By the way, they were literally like £13. I think they put their price up though now. I think they're like 15, but they're a steal. You can actually see the dry shampoo in my hair. Let's ignore that if you've just seen it for the last 5 minutes, but yeah, they're cute. I feel like I need to tidy up quickly because this unboxing is important. Does this vest look better like baggy or kind of like tucked in? I feel like, does it look better baggy? I'm unsure. Anyway, I've tidied up a bit, so let's do the unboxing. And I feel like you're all gonna know what's inside this box if you watch my vlogs already. I've been after this for a fairly long time. I've been talking about it multiple times. You all know I've been trying to get hold of it, and in the last week, it finally happened. Also, just quickly like to say, I know the unboxings have been slightly excessive just recently. I just genuinely have a shopping addiction. Like, that is the truth of it, I really do. But I know a lot of you have the same addiction, so here we are. So this is the orange beautiful box it came in. There is a ribbon, but it's actually inside because I have already worn what is inside here. I couldn't wait, truthfully. I had so many outfit ideas in my head that it would go with, and it does go with, that the minute I got it, I wore it out the same day. So as always, the beautiful silky Hermes tissue paper, and inside is a dust bag. I want you all to guess, say out loud or write in the comment section if you have enough time what you think it is. I know you're all just gonna know. But inside here is my Hermes Picotin 18 gold on gold. So the colour is gold leather, which is basically like a tan colour, and then it has gold hardware as well. I have genuinely been like a mad woman trying to find this bag. Along the way, I've been offered multiple other Picotins. I've been offered it in orange, like a daisy colour, a cargo one. I got offered that in Paris. I think it was green. That was very cool, actually. And I was also shown, not offered, like I wasn't allowed to buy it, one that was full, like croc. It was unbelievable, but it was something like 15 grand, and it wasn't for sale anyway. And then I finally finally got my hands on this. I'm honestly so happy with it. I feel like the Pickertons are a little bit more like if you know you know kind of bags. But unlike the Birkins and the Kellys or like a Chanel classic flap or a bag that's got heavy printing on or heavy logos on, you know what they are. But with this, like I say, it's kind of like if you know you know. Not everyone is going to have any idea what this is, and that's what I kind of like about it as well. And they're not as common, and they're also nowhere near as expensive. They do resell because they're harder to get hold of for quite a bit more, but at the same time they're nowhere near the price of a Birkin or a Kelly. I just love the whole style of it. I just feel like it's so simple, so easy to get in and out of. I wouldn't say it's very safe. There's no kind of like closure to it as such. Sorry, it's got stuffing inside of it. I'll show you it up close. So it's just like an empty bucket bag, and then the inside is just one big empty space that you can just pop everything into. And then obviously you've got this lock at the front, which I've got a set of keys for just here, and you can unlock it with the key. Bloody hell. Like so. Don't lose the keys once you put the padlock on though, because you're never going to be able to get it off again. And then it just slides through. Then as you can see, it just becomes like all open, and you can kind of hold it like that, but I think it looks much better with the lock over the top of it. Like, I love anything that's got like a little bit of gold hardware, so the gold lock is my favourite bit. And then that's how it looks. I honestly blooming love it. Like, so far I've only used it twice, but out of the 2 times I've used it, I would honestly say I'd have it in more colours. And because it's not as expensive as other Hermes bags and also not as hard to get hold of, it kind of just makes me want more of them. Like, imagine it in autumn, which I hate to say the A word, but we're getting very close to that now, even though I feel like the summer's been absolutely shockingly shit. But we are getting close to that season. But imagine this with all like neutrals, like my brown duster coat, like a brown jumper, cream trousers. The only thing is I don't really know what shoes I'd wear with this bag, because I like to match my bag with my shoes. I know I've said it recently, like it's so old-fashioned to do that, but I really like to do it. The only thing I would say, but I knew this already, like it's no surprise, but there's no crossbody strap. So you can only hold it either like this, which is really comfortable. There's a lot of room here, so you're not like struggling to put your arm in and out of it. It's really comfy to wear it like that, or you can just hold it like by the side of you. You can't, you know, put it over your arm or anything. I have seen people attach a crossbody strap. I don't know how they did that, but I don't really love how that looks, to be honest, but it does make it a little bit easier to use, I guess. I also saw just recently a picture on Sophia Richie. This isn't the reason why I wanted this bag, by the way. I was already after it, but I saw Sophia Richie posted a picture of her Pickerton on a table behind her. It was in a really gorgeous green colour. And at that point, I was still trying to get hold of this bag. And after she posted it, I was like, no! Like, she's going to make it even harder to get hold of these. I feel like at the moment there's this like whole Sophia Richie effect going on. Like, whatever she posts, everyone loves. And I was thinking, no, like, I'm already trying to get hold of it. It's already a nightmare. Please don't make it harder for me. But it happened, and I'm very happy with it. I also want to show you, this is like the most unsafe way of me showing you my outfits. Oh, you can't even see. I was going to say, I wanted to show you this outfit with my shoes and then how my bag matches. Oh, I love it so much. It's exactly like what I had envisioned for this bag. Oh, it's just so cute, guys. Just love it. But you'll have to let me know what you think to the Pickerton. Do you like it as much as I like it? It also does come in different sizes. As I already mentioned, this is the size 18. Comes in a size 22, which is obviously bigger than this. I think it also comes in one size bigger than that as well, you know. But I just think they make such great day bags, and the bigger the size gets, the bigger the handles get. So I think even the 22 you can wear like over your shoulder like that. And like I said, I just feel like they're really sort of if you know you know kind of bag, and I personally love them. I am thinking though, guys, I need to get rid of a bag from my collection, and I'm thinking it's going to be this. I mean, it kind of really saddens me to say this, but I got this bag over a year ago. It was 18 months ago. I wore it one time. It still has well, it wasn't even, I know it sounds terrible, it wasn't even one time. I wore it in a photo. It still has all of the protective film on the hardware. I love it, but you know what I'm like, I don't wear a lot of colour, and although I love how this looks in my collection because it is a pop of colour, it just doesn't get worn, and I feel like it needs to go to a better home and someone that's actually going to love it and wear it, because I really don't. I will be really sad to see it go, but I feel like it needs to go. Let me know your thoughts on this. Should I keep it? Maybe I should just wear it and like clash it with my outfits. Like, it actually looks even kind of cool next to these stripes, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to put my waistcoat back on because I'm going to wear this vest with my Pickerton and these sandals tomorrow. I could have actually worn these sandals today with this bag. This could actually be really cute. I love this combination, by the way. I wore it the other day. Did I tell you that in another vlog that I wore it the other day? And I loved it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wear my white Orans, which are actually my least worn pair of sandals. I never really wear the white ones. And my white bag. I feel like this is fine. I'm also going to take this bag. I'm going to take my giant tote bag, which, by the way, quick bag review. I love this bag so much. I can't even tell you. It fits literally the kitchen sink inside. I've taken it on every trip I've been on since I got it, and I just stuff it full, and I just absolutely love it. And whenever I'm going out, like places like today where I want to take a jacket or, I don't know, an extra pair of shoes or whatever, it's just the perfect thing to wear. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. And it's so funny how many compliments I get on this bag as well, because I feel like it's very much a Marmite bag. I know a lot of people hate it, and truthfully, when I first saw it, I wasn't sure either. I feel like the logo is a bit aggressive, but I've actually ended up loving it because it's just such a practical bag. I'm actually so sorry if during that whole thing you could see this dry shampoo in my hair, because I just looked in the mirror again and I feel like it looks very grey on the top of my head. Perfume today. What should I do? I feel like one day I need to make a perfume related video. I'll tell you all of my favourite scents. I actually haven't worn this in ages, but it's more of an evening scent. It reminds me of kind of Christmas, because I wore this so much around New Year and Christmas. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Killin Angel's Share. It smells so good. Let's go and get on the tube. I'm excited to get the tube because the traffic has been so bad just recently where I live, and the tube is just so much quicker. I just realised I have no deodorant on, and luckily there is a Superdrug in the tube station. I feel like Mitchum is the only way to go. It really is the best deodorant in the world, you know. I don't know which one should I get. I usually get this one. Maybe let's get this one. Switch it up. Actually, no, the gel. This is the best deodorant in the world. And if you want to know deodorant that keeps you from not smelling all day long, it's this gel stuff from Mitchum. So good. This is where Abby is picking up the picnic from, but it's not ready yet. I'm currently walking up the Northcote Road in Clapham to meet her. Clapham is such a nice place, you know, well, this part of Clapham. So lovely. When my friends first moved to London, this is where they lived in Clapham, so we spent so much time around this area. I've not actually been here in ages. Well, I say ages lightly, I just mean I don't come here regularly anymore, where at one point I used to be here every weekend. But I still think it's such a nice place, sort of like to live in London. Forecast was rubbish, but it's beautiful sunshine. What a perfect day for a picnic. Do you know what? We've been so lucky with this. It's so nice and warm as well. Guys, I have just met Abby. Hello. Can you be seen?
Just unravelling the picnic blanket.
Yeah, we've picked this little spot. I'm going to show you. We're actually on Wandsworth Common, and it looks like this. And we're going to set up a little picnic spot here next to the water. It's a little bit breezy, but we're all good. It's actually really lovely here. This reminds me of like the 2020 summer where you couldn't go anywhere except for the Common. And we spent so much time here. Actually having great days, didn't we, Abby? I cannot stop eating the sweets. I've not eaten anything all day, and she's left me with these sweets. She's actually gone to go get the food. Drumstick squashies, one of the best sweets in the world. Look how cute this basket is, guys. Look, it's got plates, knife and fork, a little salt and pepper. It's even got a chopping board, glasses, and then we've got hummus, some cracker breads. And here is a beautiful cake. Hang on, let me show you. Wow. In here is, I don't actually know what this is. This is some kind of sugary thing. And in here is a prawn sandwich. Back in my absolute favourite place in the world, this sofa. Honestly, laying here like a sloth is my favourite thing to do in life. Like, I just love it. And even in summer when it's actually quite hot, I just put this blanket over myself. Just watch. I don't even watch TV. I usually just scroll. Where even is my phone? Oh, it's here. Usually just scroll on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, whatever it is I'm watching or we're looking at that time. And this is my favourite thing to do. Is that sad? I don't know, but it probably is a bit sad, isn't it? Some people love going out and socialising. Other people just like sitting on their sofa and just chilling, and I am that person. Yeah, just so happy to be home. It was really, really lovely to see Abby, though it always is. And the food was really nice. We had a really lovely time, had a good little catch up, and the weather was really good for us as well, because we were thinking it was going to rain, but it was actually really lovely. I'm now just waiting for Reese to get here, and I think for dinner, I think we might go for a walk, or we're going to get a takeaway, but we're going to get and not like greasy, fatty takeaway. Reese just rang and said, get your clothes on, we're going for dinner. So I'm now currently walking to go and meet him. He's picking me up. Wait, look how bad this is. I had my Botox done, was it a month ago? I can already frown again. Are we going for dinner? Oh, we actually are going to go there. We're going to Big Easy. I don't even really like it here, but Reese loves it, so that's where we're going. It looks actually kind of quiet in here tonight. So Reese has got jumbo shrimp and a salad. And I've got a Caesar salad. I try to be healthy, but look, the prawns are fried. There's so much cheese, croutons. Honestly, I'd probably be better for the burger. Do any of you feel like you're addicted to scrolling on your phone? I swear, I sit down for... it's going to be 10 minutes and an hour later I'm still scrolling. It drives me insane. I feel like TikTok is just the biggest, like, it's just the worst app for that. Anyway, do you know what? Even though my Caesar salad, you probably all thought it looked not the best, did it? It didn't really look great. It was the freshest, crispiest lettuce I've ever eaten in my entire life. I know that sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. It was so nice. Like, honestly, it was just such crisp, cold lettuce. A little bit too much parmesan for me, parmesan. But do you know what? If the prawns weren't battered, it would have been stunning. Like, honestly, I wish all lettuce was that good. I actually hate this headband that I've got on, but it just keeps my hair out of my face. Whilst I take my makeup off, Garnier micellar water on some cotton wool pads. This is one of my favourite parts of the day, is taking my makeup off, seriously. I just love my face when it's so fresh. Next step is the Hermes cleansing. Oh, you're actually balancing on 4 pots of Hermes cleansing balm. And I don't want to use a fresh pot when I've already got 2 that are like half used. I'm going to have to unbalance the camera. 2 seconds. Okay, you shouldn't have changed too much because you've gone back on a pot that was the same size. But you see, this one has already been used and I'm not ready to break into a new one if one is already open. I love this stuff. I've told you about it way too many times, but honestly, it just smells like you're in a spa and I just love rubbing it all over my face every evening. Now in with the double cleanse. This is the Quarterly Cleansing Oil, another product I absolutely love. If you're like me and have always been scared of oily products because they break your skin out, lots of Quarterly products are really good for people that have had acne and they don't break you out. Now my skin is all dry, let's do a serum. This one is from Clé de Peau. I use 2 pumps and then I just kind of press it into my skin. This is another product that smells really, really nice. It's not too fragrant though. I never like products that are fragrant, but I really, really love Clé de Peau products, you know. I just let that dry into my skin a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna brush my teeth. And don't forget to floss, kids. Next step is Skin & Me. And this is actually a fresh tube. And I've not used this in a whole week today. And the reason that is because after getting microneedling done, they basically said I couldn't use any actives on my face for a week. So it's gonna feel good to get it back on my face tonight. I've still been doing my skincare routine. Like I've been doing the obviously cleansing and then putting on the serum and then a moisturiser, but I've just been leaving out any actives. A little bit of UK lash on the eyelashes. I actually have a discount code for them right now, guys. It is, I think it's just Freya, and it gets you 20% off. And if you follow me for any amount of time, you know I've been using this lash serum since the first lockdown, over 3 years. Honestly, I use it every single night, just along my lash line like that. And I promise you, your lashes will be longer and thicker than they've ever been in your life. Lip balm, this is from Aurelia London. It's their probiotic lip balm and I love this stuff. Lancome eye cream, and this is called Genifique. It's a very nice eye cream anyway. I have used half of the pot, but I've actually had this before. And it's really kind of like nice and cooling underneath your eyes. And for my neck, I'm using one of the hyaluronic capsules from Elizabeth Arden. I love these capsules. They're so good when you're traveling as well, because you can just pop a few of these in your makeup bag or in your toiletries bag. They don't take up hardly any room and they're so light as well. And then inside is the product. Like it just kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see, let me show you as it comes out. Can you see? I'm unsure. Look at that, it just comes with this little pod. I'm just gonna apply this to my neck, just to give my neck a little bit more hydration and a little extra care. Last step is retainers. Ow! Oh my god, I nearly ripped my gum out. Can you believe I've had my teeth done? Like, by the way, if you weren't here then, I had Invisalign and then I had bonding. I had them done, I think it must be nearly 4 years. which is insane. That has gone so quick. It must be 4 years, honestly. Yeah, it's just gone so quick, but I still wear my retainers every night. Well, not if I've had a drink. You know, if I'm drunk, I don't put them in. And if I'm being lazy, like 1 or 2 nights a month, I might not put them in, but I use them 98% of the time still, every single night. And that is it, although it's not quite it, because when I get into bed, that's when I then apply my last layer. Well, I haven't even put any moisturiser on, so it's when I apply my moisturiser. Reason I haven't put it on yet is because, number one, it's because my moisturiser is actually by the side of my bed, but also because I have to leave my Skin and Me on my face for 10 minutes before I put anything over the top of it. So that's why I leave my moisturiser by my bed. So I kind of finish up in here, before I go to sleep, I put my moisturiser on, and I go to bed. Good morning, guys, although it is actually good afternoon, because I've had the laziest morning ever this morning. It's been just so nice just to have a lay-in. I didn't actually have that much of a lay-in. I woke up at, like, my body clock always gets me up at 8:30. Like, obviously I get up earlier than 8:30, but I never really can lie in longer than that. Anyway, I woke up at 8:30, but then I just chilled in bed and just had a very chilled morning. I did some admin. I've got my gym gear on because I'm going to the gym, believe it or not. I'm going to go and do a half-an-hour walk uphill, 15 incline on speed 5. It makes me really sweat and it burns a lot of calories. So that's how I'm going to spend my Saturday. I was going to say morning, it's not. It feels like my morning, but Saturday early afternoon. I am sweating. So many calories I burn. Did I enjoy it? No, but do I feel better for going? Yes. Honestly, those uphill walks wear you out so much, but they burn calories in a really quick amount of time. And I've been really trying to go to the gym more just recently. I've not been going as much as I'd like, but I've been going more than I have been in the past however many years. Like, honestly, for the last 2 years, I don't know what happened to me. I used to be such a gym girl. Like, honestly, I used to love my classes. I used to love getting up in the morning, going to the gym. And now, ever since I moved to London, just all went downhill. Let's make some brunch. Now, what about that for a very healthy brunch? I am trying, guys. Not much progress is being made right now, but I'm trying. Guess what I need to make? I bought a punnet of strawberries from Tesco's, and this is how many strawberries were in one punnet. It was really big though. It was like a big cardboard box. To be honest, I shouldn't have bought it because I do not need this many strawberries. But in my head, I thought I could make my little, you know, those yogurt drop things that I showed you guys in another vlog. I thought I could make them again. As far as strawberries go though, they're 10 out of 10. They're so sweet. I know I already showed you how to make these kind of yogurt bite drop frozen things, whatever you want to call them, in my last vlog, but someone messaged me to say it was slightly confusing. So the first thing you do is you chop some fruit. I'm just doing strawberries because I feel like these freeze the best, and then you add yogurt. I'm using full fat Greek yogurt. I'm also adding a few more strawberries because I had a lot of strawberries, okay? Then spread the mixture out evenly onto a covered tray and then pop them in the freezer to freeze. I then get my favourite chocolate, which is Lindt sea salt. I melt it in the microwave and then I spread it evenly over the top of my frozen bites. I then put those back into the freezer and they are the greatest sweet snack, and also kind of healthy too. Today I'm really going to try and do that whole clean girl makeup look without putting too much product on, because whenever I do my makeup and I have the idea I'm going to do this sort of light, low-key, clean girl look, I end up just looking exactly the same as I always do, which is quite a lot of foundation. So today I'm really going to try and achieve that minimal glowy look, but whenever I do that, I always feel like I end up looking like a kind of sweaty mess. Okay, my foundation slash skin tint of choice is going to be this Hourglass one. I'm just going to pop this on with a makeup brush. Usually I would mix these kind of things with other foundations, but today I'm just going to try and do the whole light makeup look. I do actually really like the coverage of this. It's a little bit thicker than a usual skin tint. I wear it in the shade 5 and it's quite like hydrating and dewy on the skin. I don't look cool right now, but give it a few more minutes. I'm then going to do this Rodial bronzer, which is actually like a creamy bronzer, just to contour my face a little bit, but I'm not going to do a very harsh contour like I sometimes do. I'm still going to use the highlighter, concealer thing from Rodial for under my eyes. Blush options. I want to do a liquid blush. I have two. So one is the Charlotte Tilbury one and the other one is this NARS one. I have been loving this NARS, but I'm thinking I might do Charlotte Tilbury, although look how gross the top of it is. It exploded in my makeup bag the other day. Should I put this on with a brush or a beauty blender? I look like a clown. I'm just going to set it all like usual with my airbrush Flawless Filter Powder. I did it. I'm just so unsure, guys. I feel like I love this on other people. Whenever I do this kind of makeup on myself, I literally think I'm gonna look like Jess Hunt, and I absolutely do not. Like, it just looks like I need more makeup, or it just kind of looks half done. And I feel like it's gonna last all of 30 seconds as well. I feel like it would probably look better if my lip wasn't so heavy, but I don't have any lip liners that are nude but not this dark. I feel like I need to find a good sort of more natural lip liner. I mean, it's okay. Anyway, for my hair today, I'm actually going to do a whole like oil kind of situation because I haven't washed it for now. I didn't wash it yesterday. I think it's day 3, you know, but it needed it because I've washed it so many times this last week, literally every day for 5 days. Needed a break. This is just some rosemary oil, which I actually got from Amazon. It's almost empty now. I have used rosemary oil for absolutely ages in my hair. I don't use it as religiously as I should, really, if I'm honest, but I do use it like once a week. I'm just going to use this scalp massager to massage it in. Oh, this feels so good. I always feel like I'm about to go to a ballet class when my hair is like this. I can confirm I am not. We're going to the shops. I want to go to one shop in particular. I want to go to Massimo Dutti. And I'm going to walk there to get some steps in. I'm going to chuck something on, probably gym wear. And I'll see you when I'm on the road. The sun has come out whilst I've been walking, and I've ended up walking all the way to Kensington. And it's very beautiful around here. I don't come here often enough. But they've got a really good Massimo Dutti and a good Zara. So that's where we're going. I have made it. It is given autumn winter. I love this cardigan. I know it's so similar to other ones I have, but I absolutely love this. Something else I really like. I feel like I'm going a bit overboard with these buttons though, guys, but I really like them. Is it ridiculous if I buy this coat? We're in August. Something else I really, really love. Look at this belted cream coat. Guys, I'm back, and it was very successful. I got way more than I intended to buy, but you know, we're gonna do a little haul because I haven't even tried this stuff on yet. Something I hate is trying stuff on in the shops. I should probably do it because I also find it very annoying taking things back. But I just hate shop changing room. You can't like see everything properly, how you'd style it up, and I don't know, I just basically hate doing it in store. So we're gonna do it together right now. So everything I got was actually from Massimo Dutti, and I just want to do a quick disclaimer before I open these bags. And that is because a lot of this stuff, well, like half of it, let's say, is very autumn in mind. And I don't know if I've already said this in this vlog, but at the moment I feel like everyone online is talking about autumn. I'm not ready for it yet. I'm definitely not. I feel like we haven't even had a proper summer. So I'd kind of said I'm definitely not doing anything autumn related until after August. But the trouble is with that is all good things sell out as soon as they come out now. And I don't want any of this stuff to sell out and then you guys like can't get your hands on it. So I'm going to show you it anyway, but just be warned, please do not stress. I'm not starting autumn hauls just yet. I mean, some of you might want that already, but personally I feel like let's just enjoy the summer and then we'll move on to autumn. But I feel like these things were too good to leave on the shelf, so let's do a little try on. I'm going to try these on in the way I envision them in my head because I kind of picked out a few outfits. The first thing we have a coat. I know guys, we have a coat. It's a bit early for coats, but I loved it. We have a jumper, and then I thought this outfit would look cute with these jeans. When I wear my hair up with these kind of outfits that are a bit more masculine, I honestly feel like a boy. But we'll just ignore the hair and just let's focus on the outfit. So first of all, this coat, I adore this. I already have a duster coat, which comes out every single autumn, winter, if you follow me for any amount of time, especially on Instagram. I have worn that thing 100 times. It's from Mango, and you'll see it again this year. However, it's a lot longer and a slightly different colour to this. So this is like a cropped duster coat, and I absolutely adore it. It does have pockets, but they're currently stitched up. This is in a size small. I would like to have gone one size smaller, but apparently this is the smallest size they do. So it is quite big, but I still really love it. Then underneath I have this jumper which I don't actually like. I don't like the way it's sort of elasticated here, and I don't like the way it fits me. Like, it just doesn't do anything for me. I prefer jumpers that kind of hang. This has got too much of an elasticated waist. I popped a t-shirt on underneath, and then these jeans are actually the same style of jeans as my Massimo Dutti jeans you saw me in yesterday, which I love. I do think, well, not even think, I know that mid-rise jeans look so much better on me because I've got such a short torso. So these would have looked better if they're mid-rise, but I don't think they do them in mid-rise, but I just really like the colour of them, and overall really love this outfit. Also, I'm unsure what shoes I'd wear, but like, you know, all the neutrals with like a brown bag. We have now choices of brown bags, guys. I used to like not even own a brown bag, and now I have two. But this is getting me very excited for autumn. I can't lie. It's just, it's my favourite time of year, although I do feel guilty about talking about it right now. But things like this coat, they sell out if you don't buy them in August. Okay, I also need to show you how nice this duster coat looks with this vest and these jeans. Guys, I love beige against whites and denims and just basically these colours. They're my absolute favourite. Yeah, I love it. So nice. Next thing I got was this kind of little knitted t-shirt top. Okay, so in the store they actually styled this knitted t-shirt, whatever you'd like to call it, jumper, with a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt underneath, how I've got it on now. And I thought it looked really cool and something you could definitely wear now when the weather's not too cold. And I was thinking it would look cute with, let's say, like a gold necklace. Imagine this top with like a chunky gold necklace. What are we thinking? I feel like it's just really easy to wear. And it actually looks kind of nice with these jeans as well. By the way, these are the denim jeans I was talking about, and these definitely fit a lot better and nicer on me than the grey ones do, the ones I've just had on. I don't know why they fit different because they're meant to be the same style, but these just feel a lot better. Next up, this cardigan. Can we just look at the buttons? I think I showed you this in store, didn't I? And I had to get it. Like, I love these buttons. I know a lot of people think these buttons are a bit over the top. Too much gold, too much going on, but I personally love them. And I feel like they just jazz up any kind of outfit. And especially when they're worn with a bag with gold hardware, I think they look really nice. So this is a navy cardigan. Why am I so out of breath? I literally need to calm down. So this is kind of like a cream and navy striped cardigan. I think it looks lovely with a pair of jeans, how I've just got it on. Really easy to wear and the perfect transitional piece as we go into autumn. Just introduce a little bit of knitwear into our wardrobe. I also got another stripy top. Don't know what this is going to look like on. Okay, I'm actually putting this over the top of the vest, but I think you're actually meant to wear this on its own. These buttons are little poppers. I feel like you never really see that on top. See, a popper like that, and it just pops together. I don't really think I like this, guys. I don't like how high up it pops. Hang on, let's do it up. Yeah, I feel like it's not doing me any favours personally. And also quite often, like diagonal, is this a diagonal line? Is that a really dumb question? I think, is it horizontal? Oh my god, this is actually so embarrassing. Whatever this type of line is that goes straight across your body often makes you look wider than you are. And I don't need to be made to look any wider on the top half of my body. I'm already very boxy as it is. We don't need to accentuate the boxiness. So I don't really feel like this is too much of a vibe. But on some people, I think it would look great. But on me, I think it's a no. And the last thing I picked up was actually the beige coat you saw at the beginning in cream. Once again, I just want to stress this is not a styling haul, and I mean probably never wear this coat with this outfit, like with this top and stuff, you know, but just to show you it on, I think this actually fits even bigger than the beige one does. Well, it feels bigger anyway, but it is, I think, the exact same coat. Oh look, the pockets on this are already open. But I really loved the crop length. I do have a cream duster coat, but it's much longer. And also the belt broke on it as well. That's a few years old now. So maybe this would be kind of a good alternative to that. Oh, I really like this. Imagine with, let's say, my cream Triumph bag, which I got a few months back. Yeah, I really like that, especially in autumn or winter. I love to wear a full cream sort of monochrome look. It's one of my favourite go-to outfits. I always feel like it just looks really sort of classy and well put together. I do think it's a bit big, but as I've already mentioned, this is I've got both the coats in a size small and they don't seem to go down any smaller, which is a little bit weird to be honest, but maybe they're just meant to be like an oversized fit. And I think once as well the weather gets a bit cooler and I start to layer up like jumpers underneath them, they will obviously fit. I mean, I want to use the word tight. They're not going to fit tight, but they'll be a little bit tighter than they are now. So right now I've just got a little thin vest underneath this, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, that was everything I got from Massimo Dutti. Do you know what? I love that shop. They do such beautiful pieces. Yeah, and I just don't think the store itself gets enough credit because, yeah, they really do some great stuff. Anyway, guys, I feel like I'm going to finish this vlog here because I actually said I was only going to vlog for one day and it's ended up going well over 2. But I actually really enjoy vlogging, so it's fine. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Oh, there's a hair on that. I hope as always you have enjoyed the vlog and I look forward to seeing you all in my next one. And I'd also like to mention, in my last vlog I was like, I really want to show you more of my normal life, less unboxings and less try on hauls, and then the next vlog has been an unboxing and a try on haul. You know, it's just the way it goes sometimes, but I will definitely make sure I do sort of bring you along for more normal things as well. I also just want to mention, because I did a question box on my Instagram this week, and someone said to me about all these Hermes boxes in my room, and guys, I know. I've basically got the Leaning Tower of Pisa going on right now, but every inch of my apartment is like full. And what do you do with empty boxes? Someone give me an idea. What do you do with them? Because Exhibit A, what do I do with them? So yeah, that is why we've got this big tower going on here. I hope you don't really mind it too much. It's not for aesthetic, it's just because what else am I doing with them? Anyway guys, I've already said it, but thank you again for watching. Have a great week, because hopefully this is going to go out tomorrow, which is Sunday, and so I hope the week ahead is a great one for you all. Lots of love, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Take care guys, bye bye. Mwah.